think about in my lifetime, I've gone from watching silent 8 millimeter versions of movies into VHS, into, laser disc. The first revolution is when people could watch movies at home and they were decent with VHS in that era. That was a big step. But it was a huge compromise. And it made people who work in film excited that people could see a film more or less the way it was intended to be seen and heard, but it never was quite, all the way. And it's getting better all the time. And so the more you can go back to what was intended by the filmmaker, intended by the sound mixers, intended by the cinematographer, and see it that way. The way that I'm lucky, because when we work on it, we see the perfect film in a perfect room with the perfect sound. This is amazing. And what I think is that people saw more movies more that way, the way they're meant to be seen, which is the way they were made. It's kind of life-changing. So the home theater, any theater, the closer it can get to what we create in the first place, what the movie intends to be, just the more the movie resonates. And there's so much inspiration to be had from movies and seeing them the right way, which is, everyone I know in film is desperate for their movies, any movies, to be seen and heard the right way. Because you can imagine how frustrating it is to have people watching on an iPhone or an iPad. I love my iPhone, but it's not right. So just going back to the source for how the film was born, that's the way I want to see it, and that's the way I want to hear it.